special guest here, SokkzVR. How you doing today? Good. All right. So I'll answer I'll read the questions, and I'll put the camera on you when I'm answering for you. So 1 second here. Pull up the document. So my first question I asked SokkzVR was, how did you discover VR chat? How did you start in desktop or VR mode, and what was like the time frame of this? SokkzVR responds by saying, I first discovered about VR chat and VR itself by seeing one of Nags' YouTube videos around the end of 2017. Seeing all the worlds and infinite possibilities the game had, I went and bought an Oculus that week. That's kind of crazy. The reason why I asked that question is because I always want to know how people find VR chat, and you responding with Nags is actually a lot of people. I don't know the percentage, but like out of 152 interviews, a lot of people have said they've started playing this game because of him, and it's kind of crazy. What's funny is that if you ask somebody in 2020, like right now, if I went to a public world or one of more recent players, they wouldn't even know who Nags is. Like, who's that? Like, I don't even know. Like, that's kind of the sad reality, is that like only the old frogs, would remember who Nags is and stuff. Also, for anyone wondering, SokkzVR is going to be responding to me in the Twitch chat. So if I look at my hand, VR chat OG, yeah, it's true. Anyway, just to let you know, Sokks, if you have anything you want to elaborate on or add a point to, just type in the chat or just be like, hey, like just point at me or something. I'll look. But yeah, Nags 21 who? True. Anyway, we'll move on. Yeah, Nags. Yeah, that guy. Who the fuck is that? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Some dude. Some guy. Was sad when he quit VR chat? Well, I'll say this. He still plays VR chat almost on a weekly basis. I would say he probably plays like twice a week. And I can't speak for him, but I know that he at least plays twice a week. He gets on to play with his Patreon meetups and stuff like that, and things like that. He doesn't really appear on people's streams. He just wants to chill, and he's moved on to become a variety streamer and now has his own community. Like he was just streaming earlier today. He's very community driven, so, and yeah, it is what it is, Yeah, he still streams. That guy stinks. Damn. Anyway, next question. So question number 2. How did you create your OC, your character? And then Sokks replies by saying, my OC is something that has developed over the roughly 2 years that I've been on VR chat. It changed a lot in that time, but what it has grown into is a reflection of myself. Okay. So like you're secretly a demon girl. I can understand that. Who likes to party. I see those vibes. God, I love Sokks. What a queen. Yeah, but you can only have one queen, dude. Let's be real here. More than one waifu is, what the fuck is this saying? Fuck, I don't remember. It's like, more than one waifu, you lose your waifu. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the whole point is you can only have one waifu, okay? You can't have more than one. Sokks is very demonic. Yeah, true. I mean, you said the big simp, but you can't call him a simp if he's never donated, A simp is someone who gives money, If you never give any money, you can't be a simp. You're just a white knight. There's a difference. Fuck that, do what I want? Okay, man. Sounds like the big meat should be the big rebel, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Next question. So, did you attend any conventions or TwitchCon this year or previous years? Do you plan on attending any in the future? SokkzVR replies by saying, I have attended TwitchCon the last 3 years, Long Beach, San Jose, and San Diego. I got to attend the VR chat meetup in San Diego, which was last year, which I was so grateful for. Got to meet a lot of my friends IRL, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I planned on attending TwitchCon every year. Rebel, you are the queen, and Sokks is our mistress? Okay. Sure. But my only concern is I don't know if TwitchCon this year is going to happen because of COVID-19, because of the pandemic. United States is like the number one most infected country of like 1.5 million people, and I guarantee that they don't want to have 10,000 people show up in a convention because they still say that you can't have more than 10 people at a social gathering. So 10,000 or whatever, how many people TwitchCon is going to get is definitely not going to happen. I don't know why it's not canceled yet, but it is what it is. I think 2020 is, to start off this decade, is basically canceled. Like hashtag just canceled everything. Like honestly, hoping they don't cancel. I don't know. I think a lot of people aren't just going to go this year. It's unfortunate. I've never actually gone to TwitchCon. I plan on going to, but I have college and other obligations. But I would love to go, I want to meet, SokkzVR. I want to meet, Raffle Gator or whoever. I don't know. Whoever from the VR chat meetup, It's awesome. I guarantee, yeah, a lot of my friends. I feel like TwitchCon, you don't go for the convention, you go for the gatherings, you go for your friends, you go for the interactions with each other, I feel like that's what it's for. You don't go there to be like, oh man, I really hope, oh man, new new Twitch updates, I don't know, oh man, oh gee whiz. Like, I don't know, unless like your competitor or something, I don't know. TwitchCon and VR chat. I mean, there is supposedly going to be a VR con. But anyway, tell me some stories you remember from VR chat. SokkzVR replies by saying, so many stories to tell, from laying in endless fields of grass, just losing myself in the environment, climbing a mountain that reaches space, to dancing in the Void Club and getting plastered drunk, making new friends, meeting famous streamers, seeing things in VR chat that I've never thought I would see in my lifetime, as well as some things I wish I didn't see. It's all been, honestly, one of the craziest roller coasters experience of my life. Hey, you wish you didn't see. Interesting. Yeah, TwitchCon EU is canceled in Amsterdam. It was supposed to happen like earlier, like a week or two ago. It was supposed to be TwitchCon EU, but they canceled it like a couple months ago because of COVID-19. So it is what it is. Also, just as a reminder, I will take questions from the chat, but not right now. We're taking them near the end of the interview, just to let you know. But I will be reading chat because that's how I'm going to be interacting with Sokkz. So we'll see. I see her typing, so. VR chat is awesome. Too bad I'm a Questie. You know that you can buy like that $80 cable and use on your Quest, your Oculus Quest, and then you connect it. I feel like if this year's TwitchCon is canceled, next year will be huge. Yeah, 100%. 2021 is the year for actual stuff. Like everything's canceled. E3, like they had to like do everything in like, I don't know, Zoom or Skype calls or some shit. I don't know what they were doing. It was all weird. Like, oh, Xbox, guys, Xbox. I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what are you doing? Anyway. Bring TwitchCon to the East Coast? I agree with that because I live on the East Coast. I feel like it should be on the East Coast. No? You're West Coast? Okay, well. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier for me because I live on the East Coast. Anyway, how did you start as a streamer or YouTuber? Who inspired you to do what you do today? Sokkz replies by saying, I started on Twitch around January 2019. Some of my biggest inspirations are Spaz Koga. Spaz is one of my oldest VR chat friends, and I owe a lot of what I do today to them. Some of my other inspirations are the Sushi Dragon, who has the greatest visual experiences on Twitch and inspires me every time I watch his stream, the music I listen to, and the artist I created. I've had the great honor of meeting some amazing musicians. Lastly, but my most important inspiration is our wonderful community we have built. Without them, none of this would even be possible. Very wholesome. Actually, I actually know Spaz Koga for as long as I've been playing VR chat. I met Spaz back in December of 2017. I think Spaz was the first person I ever met with full body too, because Spaz used to have that like zombie whatever girl with the stitches, and then would pull out those avatars of like, you know, Ugandan Knuckles or like a giant, you know, like all these like weird stuff like in Full Body where like it was eating the cereal and like eating like a lolly and like a burrito or some shit. I don't even know. It was weird stuff. They even made one of me. They took my old Kenny model and then like I had like as an angel and then they killed me. It was pretty cool. Like ripped my head off or something. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Spaz is a nerd? True. Spaz is in Kalos Row. So, I roleplay with them. Don't you need a computer that runs it? Yeah, you do. You need a computer to run your Oculus Quest. But if your computer's half decent, then it should work. Yeah, actually, I was told that with the Oculus Quest, with a cable, you can now use the index controllers and the full body of Quest. I was like, what the I was like, alright. I mean, shit, gamer. Making the cheapest full body experience, but you still have to buy like the base stations, you know? You can't, it doesn't, you know? So you could, but I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't, but anyway, next question. Thoughts on the future of VR/AR headsets, technology, games? Bet is janky as fuck. True. Sokz responds by saying, I believe that we haven't even scratched the surface of potential when it comes to virtual reality as a whole. With more technology being developed every year, more and more companies are seeing the value and potential of VR. To think about where VR will be in 5 years is mind-boggling. You're actually very right. Because, whoops. Holy shit. Sorry, my arms were like dying. Losing tracking. You're actually right because 5 years ago, I would say it was when VR was like just like a meme. It was just like a joke. It was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, I think 5 years ago was 2015, so I think the Oculus was around, but it was like Dev Kit like 1, and it was like barely functioning, and I don't know if the Vive was around, but it was very early development, and like nobody cared until like 2016, 2017 with VR chat and the big boom of VR chat. Everyone starts caring about VR. So you're actually right, you know. It was only until like basically 2017, 2018 was when VR started taking off, and now this year with Half-Life Alyx with Source 2, it's now a huge, like so many people bought Index. I bought an Index for Half-Life Alyx. I got it for free and it's a lot of fun. So hell yeah, Index gang. And yeah, it's crazy. I do think that in 5 years, I think VR is going to be way more advanced. Like, I don't know what, because my brain can't, you know, fathom the future. I don't know, but definitely a lot better than we have. So, I agree. Full body suits? I could see that possibly. I don't know how much a mocap suit is, like for like animated movies, but it's probably in like the $10,000 range or some bullshit. I know that the haptic suits is what you can get in VR chat or for VR chat. They're I think they're, I don't remember. Was it 500 or was it more than that? I think it was like $3,000 or some shit. I don't remember. I know at least 2 people that have them, Fur Trap and or aka Fizzy and my good friend Thrill. They both have those haptic suits, and they both function, and it's kind of crazy. Like, because I saw a guy playing Half-Life Alyx, and when he got shot by one of the Combine, he actually felt in his shoulder. He's like, "Oh fuck!" Like he felt that, so it's kind of cool. Gonna wait until they get better. Yeah, right now they're kind of just, I don't know. There, I mean, the whole the haptic suits are actually what they're actually supposed to be used for, is people that like firemen and like training shit and like military stuff. That's actually what it's used for. It's not supposed to be used for like, you know, consumers like us, but they're obviously going to like, you know, get it to more consumers, because you got to realize those suits are like thousands of dollars, and no average person is gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna throw like $5,000 on this like suit thing. People barely are gonna even buy VR. I mean, like, you know. Anyway, ERP. I mean, you're not wrong. Horror games with those thawing? Oh, that would be pretty scary. Phantom Touch pleb? Oh, I don't even have Phantom Touch. I play this game. I've been playing VR for over 4,000 hours and don't even have Phantom Touch. I have ASMR tingles, like when people like, you know, scalp and stuff, but You know what I'm saying? Anyway, um, next question. Whoops, sorry, I need to change the camera. How do you feel about your community? Soaks responds by saying, my community is the most important thing in my life. They are the most caring, loving, and generous group of people I've ever known. If I have any problems or just am feeling down, they're always there to help me back up. They always have my back, and I love them so deeply. Oh, that's very cute. I do agree. I agree with you on that. Like, I said this yesterday to my stream, you know. I feel like the community, the people that watch me and, you know, your community as well, Soaks, is, it really defines a person, and it's, you know, who we are as an individual, as content creators or streamers, or, you know, it's I don't know, it's a strange feeling, right? Like when you get up in the morning and you turn on your stream and you go about your day and you stream, and just having people love each other and support each other is the most like rewarding thing I ever think of. Like, it's just crazy. The love and support for content creators. But anyway, next question. What inspires you to keep streaming and to continue making content? Soaks responds by saying, the community, seeing people come into the stream and just have a good time, always puts a huge smile on my face every time I go live. Not just my community, but the VR chat and Twitch community too. Everyone has been so supportive of each other. Seeing streamers and content creators help me boost one another. No matter how big or small no matter how big or small they are, they are, is what inspires me to keep going. Sorry, spelling, grammar stuff threw me off for a second. It's okay though. But yeah, I do agree. Like, I don't think there's not much else. I just agree, you know, like, the community is what inspires us all to do what we love. So next question is, what was one thing you would change about VR chat? Soaks responds by saying, I do sometimes miss the old days of VR chat, seeing people so excited to explore new worlds, meet new people, and create new experiences. I feel that kind of dropped off a lot of people left, or I feel like that dropped off a lot after a lot of people left VR chat over time. Although new people come into the game, I feel like the overall energy of the player base has gone down. So I would like to see people get more excited about utilizing VR chat for what it was designed for, creating memories and good times. I agree. You know, Udon just came out recently, whenever that was, like a month or two ago. So people are obviously using that to make awesome game modes, and it's going to be cool. You know, we already have freeze tag, already have some stuff in the works, so we'll have to see. But I do agree with you. I do feel that when I played, you know, 2.5 years ago, I could go to a public, I could go out and just explore with friends, and it was a good time. And I feel like nowadays it's just like the Wild West. You know, I join a public, I could get crashed, I can get some bad people who are going to maliciously harass me on stream or off stream. It's just a bad time. And a lot of people, you know, seclude themselves to their own lobbies and friend groups and, you know, segregation and stuff like that. So it's not a good time. But we'll have to see what the future holds, you know. Maybe the game will finally improve the security and all the crashes will go bye-bye. I don't know. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the new updates of Udon. whatever people come up with. Next question. Where did you learn to dance and move? I am 100% self-taught, although I dance. I wouldn't call myself a dancer. I just move freely with the music and dance with, like nobody's watching. I think you have dance moves. You know, I do lurk in the chat. I do see you dancing and having a good time. It's better than me. Like, holy shit, when I got my full body first time, like, I literally got boomer moves. I'm like literally an 80-year-old man when I'm dancing, so it is what it is. Anyway, next question. What advice would you give to someone wanting to become a content creator? responds by saying, be yourself. One viewer or 1,000. Never be something you're not, and never doubt yourself. Stay true to who you are. Never be discouraged. Keep grinding. I think that's honestly the best advice I would personally give someone who wants to start as a streamer or content creator. I feel like a lot of people lose themselves. I've seen it one too many times. You know, I've streamed this game 2.5 years. I've seen a lot of people start streaming. They they're very normal, and then once they start getting like 50, 100 viewers, 200, whatever, or even get partner, they lose themselves. They inflate you get this ego, and they only care about numbers and using people for their own monetary gain and stuff like that. It's very sad. And I think like you said, the best advice is just have fun with it. Do it for fun. Do it for a hobby, you know? People will see, you know, if you're faking, if you're fake reaction, if you're a fake person, people will see that. Like, it's not hard, okay? When you have literally 100 people watching you, people can tell. They're like, okay, this guy's obviously faking. Like, well, what is this? So just be yourself. Have a good time. That's what people like to see. People like to see people just having fun, you know? That's it. It's very simple. If you like to sing or dance and you want to stream that, then go right ahead. You'll find people that want to support you, and you grow your community. So I 100% agree with you. Next question. Favorite song / album / band or music? Sokz responds by saying, I have too many to list. Music is my life. All forms of EDM are my favorite, but I am too metal at heart. Hell yeah, metal. Hell yeah, hey, let's go. My biggest musical inspirations are Skrillex, Def Ones. Sorry if I said that wrong. Tool, Rez, and many others. The only type of music I don't really like is country. God damn it, brother. I was raised on country and classic rock. I never really got the taste for country music. Listen, there is some good country. You got to listen to, like, what the fuck is his name? Wheeler Walker Jr. You fucking... He's like the potty mouth. Every time he performs a song, it's like very vulgar and it's like he's like the outcast of like country music. It's actually really funny. Anyway, or Daft Ones. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, country, like, all music is pretty good. I even catch myself listening to like piano, like just fucking classical, like Beethoven or some shit, and then like literally 2 minutes later it's like Skrillex and shit. Like,
you sure like spreading your load everywhere. Thanks, darling.
Yo, Def Reaper with the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that, homie. Yeah, some country is good. It's fine, though. If you don't like country, it's whatever. It's just, I personally like all types of music. It's just whatever. Anyway. Let me quickly take a drink, actually. My throat's dying. Hey, stay hydrated, kids. Drink some water. It's good for you. Anyway, next question. What was the first thing you did when you got in VR and or full body? First thing I did was go to the OG Void Club and dance for hours, sometimes getting so lost in the music and meeting friends that I would spend more than 12 hours at a time in VR just dancing. Holy shit. Yeah, I can agree on that. I like, when I got full body, let's just say I started, standing in front of that mirror, wiggling my body, just, dynamic bones. It's a nice thing, just saying. It's a good time. So I agree. You said the OG Void Club. You mean like the original one that, the really old one that had the 4 rooms where like the ceiling fan. Oh, that's my favorite. I love that Void Club. It's gone, by the way. The only time you'll ever see that Void Club is if the person who made that world, like on VR, ever occasionally brings it back for like once a year or something. Very sad, but it is what it is. I do miss that. I feel like that Void Club was perfect, A lot of people were actually dancing on the floor or dancing on the dance floor. It was a lot of fun. A lot of good memories. It's where I met a lot of people too. Good memories there, yeah. Spoke Spotify playlist is amazing. I just chill out. It's a good job. Hell yeah. You know, I'm such a boomer. I only got Spotify like 3 months ago. What I would do prior to that is I would just go to YouTube and just type in like lo-fi hip hop or some bullshit. Because I was like, why the fuck would I need this app for? Just go to YouTube. But I realized that YouTube is actually very laggy. Like, it actually like fucking lags my computer, so it's actually better to go on Spotify. Anyway, next question. What is something you miss about VR chat that doesn't happen anymore? New worlds. I feel like new quality worlds have not been coming out as much anymore with the new Udon release. Some new incredible worlds have been created, and I'm hoping that stays consistent and more people become inspired to make worlds of their own. I agree. I do feel that I said this yesterday. I went on a big like rant about it yesterday on last night's interview with Ollie. But I feel like a lot of people, when they build worlds, I'm a world creator myself. A lot of people just look at what's popular, like Room in the Rain or just those types of maps, and just sort of, you know, recreate it. You know what I mean? Like they'll just like look at like, oh, what's the most popular world? Or it has a mirror, it has a bed in it, it's a small room, and it's raining. That's basically it. And I don't agree with that, you know? A bunch of low-res, blocky chill worlds with a mirror. Same. Hey, what's up, Dust Buddy? I do agree. I feel like a lot of people don't have the incentive to work hard on a map. It sucks. I feel like there's only a good handful of people that actually make interesting worlds. One of them is Spooky Ghost Booth. Sorry, the person who made the Black Cat. He makes a lot of interesting worlds. Also, Lucifer M Star. That guy made all the church worlds, and he also made some chill worlds as well. He made Summer Solitude, I think, and another map. He made he's making a lot of cool worlds. So there's only like a handful of actual like world creators who make like cool worlds, like the Great Pug, you know, like you know, chill worlds, pugs, little bars, stuff like that. So I wish there was more. HDS, yeah. There's also people make horror maps, like Official Seon. I actually interviewed him a while ago, and he's the one that made the Big Huggy Dungeon. So he made all the horror maps. Really awesome job. It was really cool. He's working on another one. He showed me a preview. I still can't say what it is, but it's really cool. Trust me, guys. It's a really good, really cool horror map. Trust me. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh shit. So it's really cool. Are you crying? I hate spooky maps. Really? Me too. I hate them, but people love to see me squeal like a little girl, so it is what it is. What's up? Anyway, next question. When Udon comes out, what is a world you will like to be created or a game mode? Sokz responds by saying, a very well-made shooter map, maybe even a battle royale style world. I'm also very excited to see new dance clubs venues to come out. I've seen some that are currently being developed, and I can't wait to see how they turn out. Yeah, on Twitter, I saw there was a new like capture the flag type of world. It was like capture the flag type of thing where it's like laser tag, and I think it's coming out soon. So like you get guns and stuff, you shoot people, and then you have to capture the flag or something. It was like I don't know how many players, almost like 5-on-5 or something, but it seemed really cool. So I'm actually excited for that. You look like you're excited. You're bouncing your chair, you know. VRC battle royale. I could see there actually was a battle royale map. It didn't work, by the way, but it was pretty shit, but it's the idea there. But with Udon, it could work. I could definitely see a battle royale in VR. That'd be cool because like you get up like 30 of your friends. You're like, all right, guys, let's go play fucking VR chat battle royale, and you just fucking see some like you see like a bunch. You see like a Yun and Knuckles. You see like a Nakai. You see all these like random ass avatars. I think that's the charm of VR chat. When you play a game mode like Murder, and then you see like a cat just like shooting you with the gun or like being the serial killer. I think that's the most funniest shit in this game. I love shooters. Shooters in VR are the future of shooters in VR are the futures of shooters. I played like you played Pavlov, right? Okay. Yeah, Pavlov I think is one of the more better shooters out there currently. There's also Half-Life Alyx, but it's a single player game. There's also like I think Onward or something. It's like another VR shooter game. That one's pretty good. There's actually I just remember there's no joke. There's actually esports for Onward. Like they actually have esports teams. Like championship. Like I'm not kidding you. There's like a stage and there's like 5 guys on these like squares and they're all in VR and they're all playing like the championships for like is for Onward. Yeah, they actually have like esports for VR shooter games. I think that's cool. I saw it on stream. It's probably on YouTube as well. When was Capture the Flag made? What, the original one? Probably like 3 years ago by the devs. But this new one, supposedly I just saw it like literally a couple days ago. It's being worked on by some person. So anyway, next question. We're almost done here. We're at question 16. What time is it? 7:30. So I guess we're making good time here because we're gonna take questions from the chat. What are your expectations for VR chat in 2020? SokkzVR responds by saying, to continue to expand, improve, and to grow into a bigger community, maybe plan some big community events like we have seen in the past as well. So you mean like talent shows, stuff like that, like actual like community-based events, talent shows, singing competition, dancing competitions. I don't know, like club events. I don't know. I get what you're saying. I do agree. I think it'd be cool. The problem is organizing them and actually getting people to show up. I feel like it takes a lot of effort. It's kind of like herding cats. I feel like is what VR chat is like sometimes. Like you be like, hey guys, come on, let's go hang out, let's do this like thing, and then everyone's just like, nah. It's just like, come on, dude, stop standing in front of the mirror, let's go. It's like, nah, dude. It's like, fuck. So I get what you're trying to say. It's tough, it's tough. But anyway, next question. Actually, we'll answer this question first. So I asked SokkzVR, why are you mute? And SokkzVR responds by saying, I get asked this question a lot. Most know that I've had a really rough childhood. I was raised in a very strict household without getting into much detail. It was an environment in which I developed extreme anxiety, social anxiety, so bad that going into public and having to talk to strangers would scare me to death. I resorted to just laying in my bed with the lights off, watching YouTube videos and playing games by myself. I eventually drifted away from all my IRL friends over time. Strangely enough, when I first started playing VR chat, I did used to talk, but I was never able to fully express myself, and others would be on for hours sitting away from and often would be on for hours sitting away from others without saying one word. Then I discovered gestures, expressions, and full body. Being able to express myself with this avatar, my gestures, and my music allowed me to be myself. I have never felt so free in my entire life. It has slowly allowed me to regain my confidence. It's very nice, Me personally, I do relate on some regard. I don't have any IRL friends anymore. Like, that's a sad reality. Like, I actually don't. When I was in high school, I did have, like, a handful, but I'm almost 25 now, and I don't have any IRL friends. Like, I have nobody. I only have my immediate family, and that's it. And if I didn't play VR chat, I feel like I would actually have no friends. And that sounds like a very scary thought to me, I'm very thankful that VR chat is, like, such a heartwarming, welcoming community. And here we are, we can be in, like, I can stream and run my own talk show and talk about these things. I think it's very important, So Yeah. Same. And then the last question I asked, SokkzVR, and then we'll start taking questions from the chat, was, what are you grateful for? And then Sokz responds by saying, our community. The people that stand with me and each other through thick and thin, my friends and my family, the place that I call home is with them. Without them, I would be lost. Nothing on this planet compares to how much they all mean to me. Oh, that's very nice of you. I agree. The community is what drives us all to keep doing what we love. And yeah, so that's all the questions I asked SokkzVR. But because this interview's not over yet, obviously, we still have like 25 minutes. We're going to start taking questions from the chat. So if anyone has any questions for Sokkz or I, or just Sokkz, or just me, or if Sokkz, if you have any questions for me, just type in the chat and I'll answer them. I wanted to ask you one personal question. Well, not really personal. Someone said that you're 6'6" and you're a bodybuilder. Is that true? Really? Holy shit. I'm only 5'11". Like, you can fucking lift my ass and fucking body slam me. I mean, I want to be honest, that's kind of what I want in real life, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I think we secretly all want that. I told you? I mean, I have to ask, you know? Sub confirmed? Listen, okay? What's wrong with that? What? I've already said this. Like, it's not even confirmed. I literally said it on other interviews. I interviewed Shiro, and Shiro's like 6'4", and she literally can crush my head off like a watermelon. And I said, that's pretty cool. I said, why not? Like, what's not there to love? Who doesn't want this giant woman to, like, you know, just stand over you? Sounds like a good time. Wait, if you're 6'6", that means you're taller than Shiro. That means, like, you're like fucking like fucking like boom. See, here's the interesting thing. Out of everybody that I've ever met in VR chat, everybody that's tall plays a very short avatar, or shorter. I've noticed that every single person that I've met that's like 6'6", doesn't matter if 7 foot, 6'2", everybody in this game, if you're tall in real life, you play a short avatar. I've noticed that. You know, even some of them, like, I met a guy that was like 6'5" and he played a lolly, and I asked him, he's like, yo, bro, I'm like 6'5" in real life. I fucking crush your ass, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And hearing that from like a lolly was like the funniest shit. I was like, all right. Honestly, I'm only 5'2". Oh shit! What? That's okay. Fuck! You should have kept that going. I would have believed it. I would have believed it. I would have went to TwitchCon either whatever year, and then I would have been like, "Oh hey, Sokkz," and then just be like below. I'd be like, "What the fuck?" I would have believed until that very moment. I'm like, "What the fuck?" God damn! Why do you tease me at such a good time? What the fuck? Damn. Yeah. Well, at least there's Shiro. You know, Shiro's 6'4". I'm 6'4" IRL and I played Anachi. Nice. Question for Sokkz: have you received many odd DMs from people? If so, what was the weirdest one? Should you bait us all? Damn, I can't believe it. Should you bait us? Got me good. Excuse me. Take a drink. Damn. Lots of weird ones. Some straight ass for feet pics. Holy shit. That's real degen shit right there. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but you know what you should respond with? You should have just been like, hey, $50 a pop. $50 a picture. Hey, gotta make that easy money somehow, you know? I believe I've received weird messages from people. You want me to tell a story? I don't think I've told the stream this. I don't think so. I've told other people. Okay, I'll tell you a story, guys. All right, all right. So, I'm not going to say who it was. There was a person that was watching my stream, a viewer. They don't watch anymore. This is like 6 months ago or something. And they would DM me almost every night after my stream. And they would like write like 3 or 4 sentences, like a short paragraph about like, oh my God, I love you. You know, you're the best, blah, blah, blah. You're the greatest. I love you. You're sexy, whatever. Like all like very flirtatious stuff. And I'm just like, okay. And then on the 4th day, every day until the 4th day, this person responded, and then they wrote like 2 paragraphs of like why they hate me. They're like, fuck you, I can't believe it. Because you want to know why? Because they first start off by saying that they watched my stream for those entire 4 days muted. They did not know that I was a guy. They thought I was a girl. They thought I was a girl the whole time. Like, this guy was watching my stream muted the entire time, and he was like, oh, I love you. I'm just having a good time. You know, I'm just choking the chicken, bro. And then on the 4th day, he watches the stream unmuted, and he just sends this most hateful. He's like, fuck you. I hate you. I hate your guts. I can't believe it. I thought you were a hot girl. I just, fuck you, man. I hate you. Man, I was going to become a tier 3 sub. I was going to donate, fill your goals. I was going to be there for you. Hey, I would have even been a moderator for you. I was like, holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Sad reality. Jesus. Imagine watching my stream muted. Yeah, cooming too hard. You're right. Rebel's best trap. Yeah, it was so good that, I just convinced all these people. Dude's first VR chat experience. I have one other story that's kind of similar to that, but not as good. There's one guy, he kept asking me. He's like, this person came to my chat or DM me and kept like asking me. He's like, so are you a guy or a girl? And I'm like, what do you mean? Don't you like watch my stream? He's like, well, I can't tell. You sound pretty feminine. I'm like, what? Do I sound feminine to you? Like, what? No, I sound like a man. I sound like I got balls, like what? Sorta? What do you mean? What do you mean no girl sounds like this that I've ever met in my entire life? Anyway, yeah, some guy kept asking me. He's like, and I didn't troll him. I just said like, I'm a guy. He's like, so if you're a guy, then why do you play female avatars? Shouldn't you be playing like a guy then? Like, aren't you tricking people? I'm like, what? Oh my god! Like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, some people, man, my brain melts sometimes. You sound super feminine, dude. Yeah, I sound like the most feminine in this game. What do you mean? Big cock. Stop trapping people. Some girls do sound like this. Yeah, but probably like very few. And I straight up told the guy, like, I'm a guy. Like I'm not going to lie to people. Everyone who watches me, like, very few people. That's the first time in my entire life of almost 25 years of living that someone has ever said to me, wow, you sound like a girl. Like, what? That's never happened.
Oh my, a new sub. Does this mean you've come to play with me?
That sub alert is actually my voice. Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate that. That's actually my real voice. I'm using a voice changer the whole time. 6'6" bodybuilder chicks. Yeah, true like you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, my avatar. Sokz is just being there, being all cute and smiles. So yeah, by the way, we're taking questions.
You sure like spreading your love everywhere. Thanks, darling.
Sokz, thank you so much for the 10 gifted sub. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Hold on, I want to give you a hug. Is that okay? Here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was not expecting that. What the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my god. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And everyone's gonna be like, yo, dodged, or whatever, memes. Anyway, thank you so much. Just to let you guys know, we're still taking questions we still have like 17 minutes left, so we still have some questions. Sokz, if you have any questions for me, I'll answer anything. If you want to know something about me. Actually, I remember I met you a while ago. Like, I didn't know you. I known you, since last, like, October or some shit. I don't remember. Maybe it was longer than that. I remember meeting you.
You sure like spreading your load everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, darling.
Poke. How do you say this? Poke God something? Poke God? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs as well. What the fuck? Hype train or some shit. Yo, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Poke God. Thank you so much.
Heck yes!
And Divisional with the 100 bits. Hug denied. Thank you. Best VR chat experience you want to know?
Heck yes!
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits. I remember meeting you through Spaz Koga. Okay. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits. Yeah, yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, because you said that you're good friends with Spaz, so that would make sense. Yeah. Spaz is a good person. Known them as long as I've been playing.
You sure like spreading your load everywhere.
White Master with the
Thanks,
5
darling.
gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, now I can do the heart emote. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Question for Sokz. What was some of your favorite video games growing up? Question for what was the other Sokz who showed up on the other end of the stream a couple weeks ago? Oh shit, you had a clone? I saw you tweeting that like someone made an account just like you on Twitch with like, I don't know, what was it, like an X on it or some shit? What the fuck is that shit, dude? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I've seen people do that to me. Yeah, a person did that to me as well. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. I remember. This was like a year or two ago. I remember it now. There was a person that made the exact same name as me, but instead of the L and that one Rebel at the very end, they made it a capital I. So it looks like an L. And then they would go around to like a bunch of my friends streaming, and they would say like the most like TOS shit. They'd just like be very mean to them. And then my friends would DM me and be like, what the fuck you talking shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just like, what are you talking about? And then they would show these DMs. And they would be like, what do you mean, dude? You literally just sent me this really hateful message. And I'm like, what do you... And then I'm like, dude, that's not even me. Click that person's Twitch account. That's not even... That doesn't even go to my Twitch account. They're like, oh, it's a fake. And I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck? That happened like a year or two ago. I don't know, some idiot. Halo Fallout 3. Hey, those are some good... Hey, Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game that I played, and it was really fun. It's very dated now, but... it was fun when I first came out, like, what, 2007, 2008? That was 12 years ago. Halo, of course. Is that Schoolmaster Fiora? You mean Headmistress? Yeah, my outfit that you see before you is based off of League of Legends Headmistress Fiora. But I have my character that I've designed wearing the same outfit because when I was doing a talk show, I thought to myself, I need an interviewer outfit, and I looked to video games for inspiration, so I had it made from scratch. So I actually own this, like 100%. I actually own it. So it's a lot of money, just so you know, but I own it. My all-time favorite is Fallout 3. Yo, so let's ditch this interview. Let's go play some Fallout 3. Holy shit. Fallout 3 is in my top 10, 100%. It's a lot of fun. I mean to want to get back into playing it for fun. Well, because I played on Xbox, so I want to get on. I have it on PC. I want to get all like the old mods and shit on it. Hell yeah, I want to do that. That'd be fun. Thick. Well, I'm thick, of course. I mean, listen, my avatar reflects what I like in real life. You know. It's true. That's the one thing a lot of people I think don't realize is that your avatar, like yours or mine, is what reflects us what we want or desire or represent ourselves. So that means that you're secretly a demon girl. You like to dance. You probably want to dominate some people. You know, Iron Juice says that you're his pet, but I doubt that. He's just delusional. It's true. Yes. I lost. Yeah, I lost too. Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas was pretty good. But I think Fallout 3 is my all-time favorite. Fallout 4 is just whatever. It's okay. 76. Don't even get me started on that one. Holy shit. What was that? Super thick. Question for Sokz. Will your avatar ever get cosplay outfits like Ray's jumpsuit from fuck that anime. Evangelion. Basically, would you ever like create avatars based on like, you know, cosplays and stuff, I guess. Choo choo. You know, speaking of cosplay, I'm in the process. I sort of teased this last night, but I'm actually in the process of working with a cosplayer to actually have someone cosplay as this, my actual avatar in real life. And yeah, it's gonna be very cool. It's gonna probably take about a month or so before it happens, because you know, getting the parts and making it. But yeah. I just wanted to tease that for you guys on this interview. Very soon, someone's going to dress like me. You know? Maybe one day I'll dress as like this in real life, you know? I need some assets first, you know? You know, I could do it. When you get to chat Q&A, can you ask Sokz where they find new music for their stream? Well, we're in the Q&A part. Maybe I like to keep my avatars original. Okay. That's fair. It's funny because like every single outfit that I have, this one's literally just Headmistress Fiora, but my other ones are kind of like a mix and match. My next one is an original outfit. My next one is a workout outfit, so it's like a tank top and shorts. So, do you like coffees? I'm gonna expose myself. I never actually drank coffee in my life. It's true. It's true. I drink caffeine, you know, like from various drinks and teas and shit, and Monster and whatever, but never actually drank coffee. The reason why is because I feel like if I start drinking coffee, I'll get addicted, and then I'll have to spend like $3 a day buying it, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then every day, that's $900 you're spending every year or more on coffee. That's $1,000 you're just spending on coffee, and it becomes your part of your morning routine. So how I wake myself up is I wake up and immediately jump in the shower. That's how I wake myself up. So, and I just have a good breakfast, and that's how I wake myself up. I guarantee you, coffee is good though. Don't get me wrong. SoundCloud, Spotify, and other artists send me their new music. Nice. No, don't expose yourself. I mean, it's true. I need coffee. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, now you're addicted to coffee. You have to depend on it now. I don't. I mean, sure, I do feel like a bit like sleeping half the time. But, I mean, you know, I just drink, like, sometimes a Red Bull or a Monster. I'm just like, I'm like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, you know, I'm good to go. Workout outfit? Yeah, true. Sippy cup. Question for Sokz. My friend actually wants to cosplay Sokz, pink hair version. Can she tag Sokz on her post? I mean, sure, why not? Yeah, she says yes. Still got about 7 minutes, so more questions. I'll say this, Sokz. You know, I would like to meet you one day at Twitchcon or an event. I think it'd be really awesome, you know? I think you're a really cool person, you know? A lot of people may seem to hate you or whatever, but it's fuck them, you know, right? Fuck them, honestly. It's whatever. You're having fun. You're just doing your own thing, you know, you're having a good time. So, I like to hang out sometime more, you know? Yeah, I just want to say that, you know? If it was in real life, you know, I would give you a hug, you know? Why not? Have a good time, you know? Get some drinks, go to a bar, I don't know. Have a good time. You pronounce it Soaks, or Soaks, but I read it as Socks, which is correct. Will we have other VTubers on interviews? Yeah, I will. Like socks. That's all I want to do, just have a good time. Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I get hate too. Like, all I do is run a talk show and just talk to people, and people hate me. Like, it's like I honestly feel like I said this before. If you're a small content creator and you're only having a few viewers, nobody cares. The moment that you start getting more viewership and like higher up in the totem pole, it's literally like random as fuck. Like, people come out of the woodwork and just be like, oh, I fucking hate you. I hate that rebel guy, dude. Oh man, he's doing that talk show. Oh my god, what's wrong with this guy? Oh my god, like, he's just, oh, it's really weird. That's what I say, you know, like what Sock said, you know, it's just have fun, you know. Haters gonna hate. That's literally what it is. It's literally just haters gonna hate. So, jealousy? Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you hate what I do, okay, like, yeah, but you don't need to, like, you know, my mother always told me, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it. There's no point. Like, why be a negative person? Like, if you don't like my content, if you don't like me for interviewing people or talking to people, then just keep it to yourself, you know? You're just going to out yourself as a hater, and everyone's going to be like, that's that weird guy that hates talk shows for some reason. Like, what, like, what the hell's wrong with that guy, you know? Yeah, just don't watch. Good questions, great answers, lots of info here, of course. Seriously, though, do you plan on interviewing small VRChat streamers? Yeah, I do. I've interviewed people that don't even stream in VRChat. I've interviewed people that make worlds, make avatars, role play, dancers, singers, memers. I've interviewed mutes. I've interviewed almost everybody, or not everybody, you know what I mean? Like, all types of people in VRChat. You don't have to be a content creator to be on my talk show. So, question for Socks. Would you ever collab with Project Melody? That'd be dope. I would love to collab with her. Speaking of Project Melody, she actually has agreed to be on my talk show. So I'm going to be interviewing Project Melody. It's true. I have it added in VRChat. Let me see if she's even on. Probably not. She only gets on for Hangouts, Patreon Hangouts things. Yeah, no, she's offline. Yeah, it's because I asked her like 2 months ago. I don't know when it's going to happen, when I get my new talk show world. That's what I told her. So, but she's very busy. So, I don't know. Maybe sometime in June is when it's going to happen. At least I'm hoping so. Yeah, the science team will be there. You're right. My phone doesn't work? Oh, okay. The thing is, I will let her... The things I will let her... Okay. I understand. So you're part of the science team? Of course I am. What do you mean? You know, I'll expose someone for a second here. It's public knowledge, but you know that Nags, he's actually a mod. He's part of the science team too. He's the head of the science team. So, if you're gonna judge me, he's literally the head of the science team, bro. Expose, not really, because like you can literally just watch her stream and it literally just says moderator next 21. He did a stream of her. True, he actually did multiple streams of her. So it's usually Project Melody, Iron Mouse, Lost Paws, and Nags, and a couple others. So Dre, I think, a couple other of them. So yeah, they're kind of like a, you know, Nags pretty much gets tormented every day. It's kind of entertaining, you know. Silver Veil, yeah. Speaking of Silver Veil, she has also agreed to be on a talk show as well with me. I've actually known her almost a year. I've known her before she was like, I was the one who got her a model, or like told her to commission Genomu. The same person who did my model. I'm just a boomer. That's the moral of the story. I just know everybody. I'm just a boomer. I'm the old man of VR chat. Zen too. I've interviewed Zen actually a while ago. Question for the lovely Mistress Soaks. What would she say is the hardest part about all the avatars she has / makes for all her content? While you're typing that, I'll answer this question. Will you have Iron Mouse and Silver on the interview? Silver Veil, yes. Iron Mouse, I haven't been able to contact yet, so I have no idea. I'll love to. We'll have to see though. But Silver Veil, yes, she has said that she is interested in an interview with me. It's just that she's busy right now, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, Iron Mouse, I don't know. We'll figure it out. If Project Melody will come on, probably Iron Mouse will. So we'll have to see. It's just all in the plans, you know. I guess my VR chat boomer. Listen, we're boomers together. Grandpa Rebel. Does Soaks like spicy girls? I mean food. Not really that hard, but just time consuming, yeah. Ask Soaks if she'll punch me in the face. Meech said that. Sure. Oh, if the stream quality is dying, by the way, let me check actually. No, it's good. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking. Sometimes my bitrate starts dying. I thought it was. You can hear my computer like going like going crazy. I can sit on you if you want. I mean, who doesn't want that? That's the real question here. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. We'll take one more question and then we'll wrap it up here. Double uppercut? How the fuck do you like double uppercut? Real talk. You just fucking go like this? Like, what the fuck is that? No, I mean at the same time. I know like one by one, but I'm talking about like fucking like what the fuck? Double uppercut. I can dragon kick. Shuriken. Question for Soaks. I've seen you dance a bunch of hours. Don't you get tired, or are you super fit? Yeah, you're 6'6". You're a bodybuilder. Speaking of dancing for hours, there's a guy that I talked to in VR chat that he was like, I don't know, like 250 pounds or something, overweight. And because of VR chat and because of full body and dancing, he lost like 40 to 50 pounds within like a year from just dancing in VR chat. So, real talk, like if you want to get active, get full body, play VR chat, and you'll actually like lose weight. So, you get that six pack, you know what I'm saying? Get that cardio in. It's true. Question for, what's your favorite type of food? Steak? Hell yeah. Yeah, but what kind of steak though? Like You want like charcoal, grill, well done, medium rare, or rare. New York strips, mead. Okay, all right, all right. Steak is good, you know. I do agree. New York strips, yeah. Why do we have so much in common? We like Fallout. We like steak. I like to dance sometimes. What the fuck? We're like twins. Machine 6 foot sit and all the wires are taped to the ceiling. How high is the ceiling? You should dance with me on stream one night. I could. You'll just fucking see my boomer moves. My fucking boomer ass moves. Yeah, I have full body. It's sitting on my desk. It's just when I'm interviewing, I don't use it because my body. When I'm sitting in my chair, my body flies away into space. So it's kind of annoying when I'm trying to interview someone. But anyway, I think we'll wrap it up here. So it's 8:04, so we've been going for just over an hour. So we'll wrap it up here. So what I'd like to do is, in a second here, I'll put the camera back on you. If you have anything you want to say to your audience or anyone watching, type in the chat and I'll read it for you. This is the time where I guess, like, if you wanted to plug yourself, you don't have to. You can say, like, hey, guys, this Friday I got this cool event going on. You know, if you got something going on, let people know. Also, in the meantime, thank everybody for all the follows. Thank you so much again, Sokz, for coming by. And also for the subs and everything. I really do appreciate it. But she's typing right now, so we'll wait. Get some hearts for Sokz. Thanks for watching, everyone. Tonight is our community night. If you want to come out and meet the group, you can join our Discord. Hell yeah. It's been SokkzVR's interview. I'll say it for you. If you haven't already, go to her channel, hit that follow button. Hey, if you got a Twitch Prime or something, give it to her. She's a nice person. If you like to dance, listen to some EDM, have a good time, dance, party, you know, occasionally, you know, maybe some shots. I don't know. You know how it is. Good times, you know. Anyway, I'll say my piece. So, thank you again for stopping by, Sokz. I really do appreciate it. I'm your host, That One Rebel. It's my talk show, Late Night F Rebel. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. I think it's like down below now. Twitch updated. What the F? Anyway, I'm also doing an art contest for $1,000. So, yes, if you are interested in participating and entering my art contest, type in the chat !contest. It'll give you a link to a tweet. You go to click that tweet, and then you have less than 2 weeks. The contest ends June 1st, 2020. So you have like 9 days or whatever, 10 days, whatever it is. Anyway, the point is the contest, the prize pool is $1,000. If you you have to draw my character, my OC, what you see before you. And, you know, just DM me DM me on my Discord or Twitter, and that's how you enter. And first place gets $400. So if you want to win some money, you just draw my character, you know. And I'll see all the submissions June 1st. So, but yeah. Also, just as a reminder, one last thing, I also have audience as another command. Basically, if you want to, like, during interviews and stuff, like, control, you know, if you donate 100 bits, 300, you can have, like, you know, people clapping, voice clips and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Besides that, again, if you haven't hit the follow button, you know, I appreciate that. I do interviews almost every single day, so tomorrow I'll probably have another interview at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, thank you so much for the 100 bits division. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, before you go, we'll take a photo, Sokz, and then I'll leave you on your way. You have your community.
You sure like spreading your load everywhere.
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted
darling.
subs. Again, what the heck? Here, I want to give you another hug. Like, what? You're so generous to me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate everything. Like, thanks. You're almost making me cry. Like, why? You're making me emotional. Why? On my own talk show. You're killing me. You're killing me. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You are truly a saint. I appreciate it, you know? Thank you, thank you. Hey, with the clappers, we got some fucking clappers in the chat. There we go. Hey, thank you so much. It's wholesome. All right, we'll take this photo. Normally let me see real quick here. I have a special person that takes photos for me, but they may not be online right now. They may be offline. If not, I'll just take the photo myself. But, oh shit. VR chat friends list is kind of broken right now. Classic VR chat, you know, this game. Sometimes it doesn't work. All right, 1 second here. Let's see. No, I don't see them on right now. All right, we'll just take the photo this way. So, there we go. I'll turn her around, and then I'll stand up or just come over here. This is where I take the photo. So, I just take the mic right here. Or I'll get a little shorter for you, you know? There you go. See, now we're the same height. Camera tricks. Alright, you ready? Alright, we'll take two. Always take two, by the way. Pro tip. Boom. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. So, Sokz, do you want me to raid somebody or /host? I'll raid anyone you want. Normally I just raid people from the VR chat category, but we'll give some love, some appreciation to people out there. Yeah, Pixel I think is busy. That's the person that normally takes photos for me, but usually she's sleeping or something. So it is what it is. But yeah. I'm going to raid Nags. Alright, let's raid Nags.